back to the channel. This morning we're feeding calves a little bit, and then we're moving a little bit of snow. Just trying to get things cleaned up here, get the calves back to their normal spots possibly. But yeah, so we're just feeding right now, making sure these calves have enough hay. We went down to by the heifer barn there, and we pushed around the bales and the bale feeders just to make sure there's enough hay around the edges and them calves can reach it. And they got plenty of hay left to last them through today anyways. So we're hoping tomorrow maybe we can just get them back up into here when the weather's a little nicer. These calves that we put down here in this long shed pen, we're gonna feed them back down here where we usually feed them. Then we're just gonna open that gate and then just let them have free range to come over here and eat, and then go back over there and get out of the wind. Not doing a whole lot this morning for chores. Like I said earlier, we just went and checked waters, then we went and spread some bales around and them bale feeders down in that heifer pen for them calves, just to make sure they got enough to eat to get through today. And now we're just putting some feed in this bunk, so we're going to close these panels and just leave it open for them calves that we put in this long shed, so they can just have free range, free roam, come over here and eat this stuff in the hay bunk, so they can just stay over there out of the wind or whatever they decide to do, but the food's available to them. Oh, that's nice down here where the wind's not blowing, sun's shining. Got this protection. These calves were living large last night. They're just sitting in here getting a suntan almost. Okay, so I got all this opened up, so then them calves can get through here and find their way over to the hay if they want to. So now I'm gonna go chop a little bit more ice, break the tank open, and then I think that's just about gonna do it for chores this morning. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what we get into the rest of the day, but for now I think we're gonna go inside, make some breakfast, hang out by the stove, maybe where it's warm. Well, it's afternoon now, and the wind is still blowing, as I'm sure you can tell. and I'm gonna run over and check the water for the bulls. I broke the ice for them this morning, but I didn't run them any, so I'm just gonna make sure they got enough. Then I'll probably check the water in that middle tank, and we'll probably see what the calves are up to, make sure everything looks fine and everything's eating. But the sun's shining, and it's not super cold. I think it's like 25 degrees, but the sun's shining. It feels nice, and as long as that wind wasn't blowing, it'd be just a great day. But still, stuff's melting off and everything. So yeah, it actually, before this snowstorm, it actually didn't even freeze the ground. The ground was unthawed the whole time. I mean, even walking over the snowbanks, you know, when it was snowing, your feet were sinking in. So things will melt fast. Hopefully it'll just all absorb right into the soil, right into the earth, and then we'll hopefully have some green stuff growing. Looks awesome. The forecast for the next week is like all 50s and lower 60s, so it's going to be really, really nice. So hopefully we'll get to see some green grass here soon. That'd be awesome. So they cleaned their bale up, so we're just going to push them all back over there by the feed bunks. So it sounds like tomorrow we're gonna move them calves back over from down there by that heifer barn, and then we'll move them back up into that north pen and start feeding them ground hay again and everything. They got enough hay to last them till tomorrow, so we'll just leave them down there till tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow the ground will be frozen in the morning, and then this afternoon the sun will melt a little more snow, so it'll be easier to walk down there and stuff. But yeah. So I just finished topping off this water tank, and then so I think that's just about gonna do it for chores today, and I think that's also just about gonna do it for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you next time. Well, I suppose I better make sure to last for this.